In the heart of Simferopol, Crimea, on January 17, 1987, during the waning years of the Soviet Union, Oleksandr Oleksandrovich Usyk was born. His parents, originally from northern Ukraine, his mother from the Chernihiv region, and his father from Sumy, had met in Crimea, where his father worked as a security guard after serving in the Soviet military, including a tour in Afghanistan. His mother labored in construction, building a life for their family in a time of relative stability under the Soviet system. As the firstborn of 3 children, young Oleksandr enjoyed a carefree early childhood, filled with the simple joys of play and exploration in his neighborhood. But the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 brought chaos and economic hardship to Ukraine. Hyperinflation, shortages, and unemployment swept the nation. In 1992, when Oleksandr was just 5 years old, his family made the difficult decision to relocate to the Chernihiv region in northern Ukraine, seeking better opportunities to weather the storm. This move marked the beginning of tougher times. The family faced significant financial struggles, basic necessities were hard to come by, and stability was elusive. Usyk later reflected on these years as formative, teaching him the value of perseverance amid adversity. As a child, Oleksandr was drawn to sports. Until the age of 15, he pursued football passionately, training at the SC Tavria Simferopol Academy with dreams of becoming a professional player. But in 2002, back in Simferopol, after the family returned, he switched to boxing. It was a late start compared to many boxers, but one that would change his life forever. His coaches quickly recognized his natural talent, agility, footwork honed from football, and an unyielding work ethic born from those early hardships. Those financial struggles lingered into his early boxing days. Amateur boxing in Ukraine offered little monetary reward. It was a labor of love, driven by passion rather than paychecks. Usyk trained in modest gyms, often with limited resources, while his family continued to scrape by. He has spoken openly about the challenges, waking up early, pushing through exhaustion, and fighting inner doubts when motivation waned. "The toughest opponent is me," Usyk once said. "A lot of times, you don't want to train. You don't want to box. Sometimes, life hits you to the point where you don't even want to live. You have to fight with that person. You have to make yourself wake up in the morning." Yet, it was precisely this discipline that propelled him forward. Usyk embraced a principle that would define his career. Motivation is fleeting, but discipline endures. "I don't have motivation," he has explained. "I have discipline. Motivation, it's temporary. Today, you have motivation, but tomorrow you wake up early and you don't have motivation." This mindset, rooted in the resilience forged during his family's post-Soviet struggles, became his guiding rule. He trained relentlessly, even when rewards seemed distant. Usyk's amateur career was nothing short of extraordinary. Starting late, he amassed an incredible record of 335 wins against just 15 losses. He claimed gold at the 2008 European Championships in light heavyweight, bronze at the 2009 World Championships, and then heavyweight gold at the 2011 World Championships in Baku, defeating top contenders like Artur Beterbiev and Taimur Mammadov. These victories qualified him for the 2012 London Olympics, where he shone brightest. At the Olympics, Usyk outclassed opponents with his technical mastery and elusive style, earning the nickname "the Cat" for his quick footwork and agility. He defeated Artur Beterbiev again, Tervel, and in the final, avenged a previous loss by beating Italy's Clemente Russo 6-3. The gold medal was Ukraine's triumph, but for Usyk, it was deeply personal. Tragically, his father, his quiet supporter, passed away just days after learning of the victory over the phone. Usyk placed the medal in his father's hands at the funeral, a poignant moment that fueled his resolve. "Respect your efforts, respect yourself," he would later say. Self-respect leads to self-discipline. When you have both firmly under your belt, that's real power. Amateur success brought some recognition, but financial stability remained elusive. Olympic glory offered pride, not prosperity. In late 2013, at age 26, Usyk turned professional, signing with K2 Promotions, the company run by the Klitschko brothers. His pro debut came in Kryvyi Rih against Felipe Romero, whom he stopped in 5 rounds. Early fights paid modestly tens of thousands at best, but Usyk approached them with the same discipline. He racked up wins, improving his record while honing his craft.